Man, my day's been hectic today, bro. When I say hectic, my day's just been hectic. I almost punched my doctor in the face today and all. But I know y'all heard the news, or if y'all ain't hear the news, the NBA is giving LeBron James a brand new patch for all-time leader in field goals made. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to this again. The NBA is giving LeBron James another patch for all-time leader in field goals made. Am I dreaming? Is the NBA really going this slow? Are they really putting themselves in this low down, dirty shame, perceptive and persona? Are they really doing this to the NBA, yo? Listen, sooner or later, it's going to be more worse than that. It's going to be LeBron James receives a patch for flopping. The greatest player to receive a patch for flopping. LeBron James receives a patch for being a baby cry. LeBron James receives a patch for cheating the game. LeBron James receives a patch for PEDs. LeBron James receives a patch for the missed shots in NBA history. LeBron James receives a patch for the most losses in the NBA Finals. It's like, what? What? But this is what the NBA has come to, dog. This shit don't make no sense. Hey, this shit don't make no sense at all, dog. This gotta be the most sorriest era in the NBA. Bro. It's not, it's close. I gotta tell you, bro. Ain't no way in hell anybody is going to accept patches for shit that don't even count. That shit don't count at all. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ain't gave a fuck about that. Michael Jordan ain't gave a fuck about that. Kobe Bryant ain't gave a damn about that. None of the greats ever gave a damn about that shit. What they really cared about was championships. You know, if you win records and if you beat records and if you achieve and accommodate and you build accolades, that's a beautiful thing. But you know what it is that you're getting a patch? Another patch for the most field goals made in NBA history? Bro, this NBA is fucked up, dog. I can't respect it. That's why I don't even watch the NBA no more. This is the second patch. This is the only player in NBA history who is receiving patches for breaking records that don't even matter. Damn, dog, this fucked up, bro. This is what the NBA has come to, man. This is the pathetic bullshit that the NBA is standing for. LeBron James receives a patch for the all-time leader in field goals made. Who gives a fuck? Michael Jordan ain't received no goddamn patch. Kareem, Kobe, all the greats, Jerry West, Wilt, none of them. Oscar Robinson, Jerry West, ain't none of them received no goddamn patch, man. This is sad, bro. The NBA's going out so sad, I don't even know what to say to the NBA no more, dog. That's why I don't even watch it no more. Because the greatness of competition and everything the NBA stood for at one point, we don't see that no more. Everything is low management, cheating the game, flopping, complaining. The referees are cheating or they betting on the games for the next op or the next opponent to fucking lose the game, and the referees are helping them to lose. It's so sad what we are seeing in the NBA today. And just today has been announced that LeBron James will receive a patch for the all-time leader in field goals made. What the fuck? What? I'm telling you. Look, I'm going to tell you something. If that's the case, then you should talk about all your NBA finals failures, all the shots that you miss. You carry and you hold the NBA record for missed shots. You hold it for turnovers. You hold it for PDs. You hold it for low management. You hold it for so many things. Super teams, firing coaches, training players. Why you don't talk about that, LeBron James? That's my perspective in the whole scenario. You want to talk about everything good that praises you, but you don't want to talk about your failures at all. You don't want to talk about your cheating. You don't want to talk about cheating the game and cheating your players and and all the people and the organizations that you've been in. Everything that you have done to fuck up the NBA. You don't want to talk about that, do you, LeBron James? No. And now you're receiving a patch for the all-time leader in field goals made? Man, if they would have given that to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, they would have thrown that shit in the trash. Or Kobe Bryant. They would have thrown that shit in the trash. That shit does not matter, man. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But that's what the NBA has come to, dog. That's what the NBA has fucking conducted themselves into sponsoring themselves to be. And that is the most corniest shit that I've ever seen in the NBA do, bro. It's pursue something that back then it wasn't allowed. It was a disrespect if you disrespect every other player in that mode. But I guess the NBA now don't give a damn. They don't give a fuck. We just gonna give LeBron everything because he doesn't want to be forgotten. And that's the same reason why LeBron doesn't want to retire. Because he knows once he's retired, the majority of people are going to forget about him. The only people that are going to talk about him is his trabronis, his LeBron sexuals, and his stance. Because 85 to 93% of people that watch the NBA or used to watch the NBA ain't never going to talk about him or remember him. We are all waiting for him to retire. And that's the thing. They want to accommodate this man more with more accolades that don't even correspond to greats. They don't, man, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and all of them ain't care about no goddamn patch. A patch? Yeah, I'm LeBron James. Look, I'm wearing a patch. I'm the all-time leader for field goals made. Yeah. Look, I'm wearing a patch because I passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in points. Yeah. Man, the NBA sorry as fuck, bro. I don't even know what to say about the NBA no more. They just sorry as hell. And it doesn't speak the narrative or the perspectives of what they used to stand for. The NBA used to mean something. It was a standard and a moral and a respect that people and players and fans and associations had for basketball. Now, they don't even have that shit. Now it's mostly, you know what? Let's just make sure that LeBron James is happy. That's all. Let's make sure LeBron James stays happy with us. Let's make sure LeBron James and his accolades are pushed up. So if LeBron James had more minutes in a game. Hey, LeBron James had more, threes in the game. LeBron James had more twos in the game. LeBron James was 5 more in the game. LeBron James always something to the narrative where they never talk negative in all his failures. Don't you know that Michael Jordan became great? Became great through all his failures? That's the reason Michael Jordan became great through all his failures. And Michael Jordan never hid from that. He never resignated down from that. He always said it. What made me be the player that I became, it was because all the losses and all the struggles that I went through in the NBA, just like Kobe Bryant. You see? But LeBron tries to hide that shit like nothing never happened. And that's the problem. LeBron has a problem that he can never exceed to accept. Let me go ahead and be great, knowing that he can never pass Michael or Kobe. Let me go ahead and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie. Because by the time he comes back to the first lie, after the 1,000th lie, he won't remember the first lie that he ever said. So he has to keep on lying and changing the narrative and the perspective. Man, basketball wasn't like this, never, y'all. Basketball was never like this. Basketball had a standard, and basketball was really about championships and being competitive and playing defense and offense and not liking the other team. Show the other team that you ain't gonna be friendly. You out there to fucking